that's one more thing. That would be one more reason for not going to Hitbox out of the way. Like, most of Twitch's changes don't affect me. I don't play music while I'm streaming. If it starts, like it does block. Like, it will mute game music. It will sometimes falsely mute people talking. This happened on Twitch's own channel with Twitch Weekly. And that really shows the main problem with the tool they're using to detect it. Come on, fall off the screen. Worst Peggle land of the day. Wow. Yeah, one person got muted for wind. A couple people got muted for talking. Some people got muted off just the game audio. Like, anybody with music, a lot of people who have music in their highlights or whatever are getting hit. It's just a mess. Twitch has said they're gonna work on it. But with their statement, I'm not confident. Yeah, GTA runs are dead. Anybody trying to stream a rhythm game gets, like, you better be watching it live or you don't get any sound. So it's just a mess. Go off the screen. I don't think this run I'm doing right now would get muted unless Ode to Joy gets matched, which it could get matched and muted based on that, even though I'm pretty sure it's public domain. Like, the software they're using, Audible Magic, is not exactly the most reliable. Like, I remember seeing a statement by the Crypt of the Necrodancer devs that their game was getting muted, and they said that nobody has the rights to claim copyright on that but us, and we aren't. So let us know, we'll work it out. Which, good guy devs there. Like, that's the kind of thing developers should be doing, in my opinion. Like, if I had money, I'd buy the game. Oops, I don't split yet. There, real best segment. Not by as much as it could have been, but... Ooh, good. Clearing out the bottom of the bucket in one shot is really good. There are algorithms that can do that, but, like, for a first implementation, you're not going to be implementing something like that. You're going to want to test and make sure your thing works. So Twitch's original implementation just shows that it does not work. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, is any of my audio too loud right now? I changed an audio setting in OBS, and something in the game audio might be overpowering now. If it is, let me know, I'll fix it. No, people don't Ganya, but Twitch is just preemptively covering their backs. Because the music industry can do whatever. Okay. What a shot. What a shot! This is why I'm bad at Snow Day. Like, the pegs are just laid out so weirdly. Yeah, that's the other thing. You could have somebody else in the background. Like, you could have your roommate listening to music in the background. Like, this wouldn't be an issue for me, but somebody could conceivably have their roommate listening to music This comes through their mic, barely audible. The program picks it out and is like, you're playing copyrighted music. We're just going to mute your entire video here. Thanks, bye. No! Bad shot. But yeah, that's the problem with Twitch right now. They're muting too much. I wouldn't mind if it was an obvious case, like, and it's just music. But if it's in gameplay, then that's where I think the line should be drawn. Like, you don't mute gameplay. Oh yeah, if you play music that you made and you have copyrights on it, but you don't, the program doesn't know that it's you, and so you could be playing your own music that you made and you copyrighted, and you would get muted for it. This happened to Valve. Like, just the whole muting system that Twitch has implemented is failure. I think they should backtrack on that and say like, the software was buggy, we're sorry for the inconvenience, and just retract it. If they did that, I think a lot of people would go, good guy Twitch, and come back. Because I think that's really the thing that's pissing a lot of people off. Because I know that's what's bothering me about all their changes. Everything else I see they benefit from, we benefit from. Twitch, Google, it's the same thing at this point, really. If Google bought Twitch, then anything Google does through Twitch is still Twitch. Like, that's the way I see it here. Hey, oopses. Yeah. A lot of people are theorizing that Twitch is doing this so that they're more so that Google integration ends up being easier. Like, even if it wasn't for Google, I can still see them doing something like this regardless. Because they said they have petabytes of video that nobody's ever watching with the past broadcasts. I can believe that. I can see completely removing that being beneficial, since I know I don't watch past broadcasts. I watch highlights. So, that's fine. For the most part, I think that I can see why they would do the muting thing, I just don't agree with it. And I think that the program they're using is bad. Best segment! Petabyte. So that, you know how things go up to like, you know how you can get 1 terabyte hard drives now? Imagine getting a 1 million terabyte hard drive, and then getting several of those. That's how much past broadcast video data Twitch has sitting on servers that nobody's using. No, I was pretty sure there was something else beyond between terabyte and petabyte, but either way, it's a lot of terabytes of data. A terabyte is 1,000 gig. It is 1,024 gigabytes, which is 1,024 megabytes. So it's just a lot of data that nobody's using, so you don't really need. So removing that by any means, I see that as a step forward. That's totally fine. The 2-hour limit to highlights, it's not going to stop people from highlighting whatever they want. Oops. So if somebody wants to highlight something longer than 2 hours, they'll still do it in 2 parts. That doesn't change anything there. It makes it slightly more annoying. Most people aren't going to be affected by that. I don't really see an issue with that. If it makes it easier for Twitch to implement things, then it makes it easier for Twitch to implement things. A terabyte is, I think it's about 1.1, yeah, it's around 1.1 billion kilobytes. So it's a lot of useless data that Twitch is getting rid of, and people are complaining about this. Just because it's different. Whoops. Oh, wait, I did that on purpose. I totally did that on purpose. Yeah, we got time saving coming right here. Yeah, 116's good. Five highlights for one run. Yeah, it could be. Like, RPG runs get affected by that. But for the most part, if you make a highlight that long, most people are going to flip through it. Multiple highlights, if you say what's in each highlight, makes it easier to do that. Like, there's pros and cons to the highlight limit. I think that if it allows them to improve their back end, they can fix it back, like they can increase the limit later, and it all ends up working out. And since it seems that it does allow them to improve their back end, I don't really see an issue with that. I can see why people would be mad about that. I can see why people would be frustrated about that. I think that saying Twitch is dead from that is an overreaction. This is good. And we'll see what happens with this intersection. This level can troll pretty badly if the bricks don't cooperate. I think the bricks are cooperating here. Oops. I said I think. Yes, they're cooperating. So that kind of shot basically means on this level, you win the level, go to next level quickly. The longest game to run, like Persona games, just beating them takes like, what, 16 hours for Persona 4. There's some 100% runs that can take more of that. But at one point, I did a Final Fantasy IX, what I called Insanity % run. So Insanity % was basically me and Zora's Knight going, let's race Final Fantasy IX basically 100%. We have no clue what we're doing. This will be fun. Let's go. And that took me 39 hours and 10 minutes straight, RTA timing. And that was really fun, but I was so tired at the end. Some people have had longer, but like Final Fantasy X beating Nemesis, that takes about, what was it, like 30 hours to do that from a new file? So there's a lot of long runs out there. Finding one that is outright the longest is a pretty tough call. Also, my PB failed this level, so assuming I don't fail it again, we've got some pretty nice time saving coming. Like, it should put me about 3 minutes ahead. I won the insanity percent race because Zora had real life come up, and he was relying on me taking a sleep break to win. But I just got to the point where I was more than 8 hours ahead, and so I could even sleep and then still win. Okay, good. Not so good. Dang it. Oh, that was a bad shot. The one upside to this current board state is that everything is all in a cluster, and that shot, I think, ruined it. Yeah. That's really annoying. That had a lot of potential to still clear. Well, when it's the weekend and it's the middle of summer and you don't have a job yet and you just want to do something fun for a weekend, I think it was a good way to spend the time. It was definitely an experience. I would probably not do it a second time, but if you, like, in the exact same situation, if you asked me if I would do that still, I would still say yes. I would still do it once for the experience. Oops. What is this shot? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I failed and cleared faster, so I still save time. So this level is kind of nasty. It pretty much depends on how many of these bricks are lower bricks are orange and how many can you get at once. As well as how well can you clear away the fever at the start. It is not an easy level to beat if you get a bad start. If you get a good start, you basically win. Just like that. Okay, I think I've got this with that shot because it hit a tough orange peg, cleared it out of the way, and it got me a free ball. Yes! That's the kind of shot I was looking for. Let's clear that out of the way. I think my PB got a really good slide there. So now we get to Splork. Splork is one of my favorite characters to use. He's also one of the fastest characters in the game. Just not due to his levels, but because his power can clear out so many pegs very quickly if you're lucky with the placement. As you might expect, this makes Splork a very luck-based segment in the speedrun. He also has, I think it's the last flower, yeah. The last flower has one really good shot you can pull. It's insanely tough to get, very precise in both the timing and the positioning, but if you get it, you've beaten the level, just like that. Okay, maybe not in one shot, but very close to it. And suddenly random phone call. Okay, so I don't like the position of either of these green pegs, but I actually don't really like Tula. I see that she's useful, I know how to use her, I still do not like her, because she only clears oranges. For just beating levels, that's good, but when you're trying to clear all the pegs in the level, it's very bad, because it interrupts slides, and there's so many better options. Oops. That's the other thing that annoys me about this level. The fact that I have 1-to-1 on pegs left is good. Okay, I've got this. Let's clear that peg out of the way so we can get in there. I could have tried to wait to time it onto the other peg, but that wasn't worth it at all. Cinderbottom? Oh, Renfield is my favorite. Like, he's not exactly fast, but he's my favorite to use. So, We Come in Peace can go pretty badly, really quickly, depending on the pegs. This is a very good opening to it, I would say. Yes, I would consider offering Bookworm Adventures for a GDQ. Probably just Arena, because I think Adventure goes on too long for what it is and would wear out its welcome. But I do think that Arena would be very well received in a marathon setting. Like, come on. Come on! Why did I go for that? Well, it cleared out the peg anyway, so. Okay, I probably should have waited for that to have a purple. But since I got the Big Bang and got a lot of orange pegs cleared from it, I'm pretty happy with that shot as a result. Yeah, Bookworm honestly, Bookworm has the single highest retention rate of anything I've ever streamed. Just people show up, they don't leave. Peggle also has a surprisingly high retention rate. I'm probably gonna fail this now, though. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be behind after this one. But that's fine. Like, 2 failures, 2 failures. I'm gonna be about even. Assuming I win first try, or second try here. I can play Bookworm after this if I get a PB, because I really want to get a PB out of this game today. Bookworm is... If you don't like word games, Bookworm would be pretty boring to play, but no matter what, you don't even need to know how the game works, because words are pretty much universal. And seeing someone just from a random grid of letters just consistently make just decently sized words is pretty crazy. And yes, although not as, like, there's pretty much Bookworm is just me. And, like, yeah. I've never seen anyone else go for it. I've seen somebody say they wanted to try, and then they saw my run, and were like, okay, screw this, you're too good. Dang Dang it, I was hoping I'd hit the green in there too. Yeah, I like speedrunning games that have a lot of improvising to them. Just because I think that's really interesting to try and figure out on the fly what you're going to do. Guitar Hero? You could actually speedrun Guitar Hero 3 because of the boss battles. I don't like this state. I really don't like this. Okay, this is a little better. No! Ah, I almost had that timed right. Yeah, you can speed up the boss fights. It's you basically have to reset until you got whammy first power up on Lou, because otherwise your run would be a minute slower than not getting that. But, you know, it's possible, it just wouldn't be very fun. It's alright, I have 5 minutes or something. The weirdest nonsense speedrun to exist could be a lot of things. There's a lot of really weird games out there. There's a lot of really weird runs that don't make a lot of sense from all the glitches. Like, it really depends what you're looking for. One could argue that Peggle makes no sense to speedrun. I don't care. It's fun. I do what I'm just gonna quote Quina from Final Fantasy IX here. I do what I want. You have problem? Okay, so the flippers are a slow power-up inherently. So you'd think I wouldn't use them too much. But for this level, it's a very slow level inherently, unless you can clear out a decent amount of these bricks. Whatever, I'm just gonna... I should have flipped. So I was trying to get it onto the lower level, because that's quite possible. And however, the simple fact is, a lot of orange pegs get cleared out by the flippers there. Yeah, this level is amazing for the flippers. They put it here for a reason. Some people do speedrun MMOs to like max level or something, but not really to beat them in the traditional sense, because most can't. Like, it's not so much a no-life thing, so much as I like this game, I want to play it more in a different way, I'm going to speedrun it. That's really the way it goes. It's like, I like Peggle, I want to play it more. Going for the last few Ultra Extreme Fevers was getting boring. Let's try speedrunning it. So the cool thing about flippers is even if you don't use them, the area the bucket can go is shrunk, so you're more likely to get a free ball out of it. I hate when I get the ball under the flipper like that. So silly. Wait, why am I going for the green peg? I need orange. That's why, because it clears out that area for me. Nice, I got at least one of the oranges out of that. Tasty Waves is tricky to beat, and I got a really insanely good one in my PB. Like, I will never beat that split. So I will lose time here, whether I clear or not. Just because of how insanely good it was. It was like 5 orange pegs per shot or something ridiculous. I should see exactly how ridiculous it was. I have the run highlighted. Okay, I win the level right here. It's just a question of how fast. Come on. Come on. Peggle 100% would require all the Ultra Extreme Fevers, and I've gotten a couple of them only once, and a couple more I've never even gotten. Yang Yin, most notably. So, not that I know of. I have considered doing a run with challenge mode included. 100% would be all Ultra Extreme Fevers and all challenges. I have considered doing all the challenges, but that would be another like 3 hours. So I haven't done it, and I probably won't. Alright, see ya, Ganya. This level can go really badly really fast. I was hoping for a slide there. I've been lucky with free balls so far, plus there's that section which has a lot of oranges, which could make this end well. If I could just get in there. And not waste all my shots! What is this?! There is no ace score in the original Peggle. For Peggle Knights, yes, those would be required, but those would pretty much all come along with the Ultra Extreme Fevers as is. I mean, there might be a version of Peggle out there with ace scores, but I have the original, like, PC CD release. So I do not have that. Yeah, I got this before it was like I got this before Steam was really a thing. So if the Steam version has ace scores, I don't know what they are. That's the exact shot I was looking for. Only slightly better. There's nothing inherently wrong with mobile games. It's just the model they use to make a lot of money off of you is, in my opinion, like, it's a good business strategy, but I find it, like, really just borderline immoral, what they're doing. Like, they're literally getting you addicted and then just capitalizing on it. It's the exact same thing that some other industries that I won't name do. And I don't like that either, because it's literally just taking advantage of people at that point. Like, it's taking advantage of people and making them think they aren't being taken advantage of. Come on. Come on! Hit the pegs! Thank you for going in there to hit some pegs. That shot was silly. That was a really... I wasn't even sure it was going to hit, so I flipped to be safe, and I'm glad I did, because that turned that into an amazing shot. It's alright. This run, it might look like this run's really bad, and it kind of is, with the amount of failures. But at the same time, like, my PB has 3 on the same level later, a bit later, so it's not as bad as it looks. Like, I can make up literally 5 minutes on that split on a first try. So, best power in the game, hype. Yeah, a lot of mobile games are like that, oopses. There are some that are legitimately good, but for the most part, yeah, that's what they are. Like, one thing that mobile games do have going for them is they've got some pretty nice puzzle games. Like, nothing on the level of, like, Chip's Challenge or something, but they definitely have some good ones that I have. If you look up... Oh, hey, Lemming. If you look up, like, 10, like, literally 10 by a guy who goes by IOJO, I can say that that is legitimately my favorite puzzle game that I've ever played. I've played a lot of puzzle games. That is my favorite. Yeah, puzzle games work, but a lot of other games don't in a mobile format. And so they end up being watered down. They end up being just flat out inferior. And they often end up being money sinks with pay-to-win elements. And that part bothers me. But puzzle games, you can just go, like, grab and play. And then you're like, okay, I solved the puzzle. So that's one thing mobile games have going for them. They work really... Mobile platforms work well for puzzle games. I have not played Socko Bond, but I saw it, and I added it to my Steam wishlist because it looks like a lot of fun. Also, hey, best segment. Those are pretty rare now in this game. Okay, really good first shot, especially given the level. Yeah, I really want to get Socko Bond, but I don't have money, so... Oh well. Like, I am a huge fan of puzzle games. No! That's awful! I got a spooky fever. That's just a flat-out waste of time. Like, normally I love getting those because they're really funny. And they're worth a lot of points. But in a speedrun, that's just a huge waste of time. Plus, getting it in the 100k on that level, normally really rare. That was one of the most serendipitous sequences I've ever seen, though. Oh yeah, my laptop's a potato. Like, it can barely stream. Like, you've noticed a couple... I'm sure you've noticed a couple of the lag spikes I've had. That's because my laptop is just a potato. Dang it, I misjudged that. This level can go die in a fire. Like, it's just... I don't like the design of it. The blue wall does a really good job getting in your way as it's intended to, but it does it so well that it just bounces things away. And then the lower pegs are laid out just so that you can't really do anything with it. Okay, that peg needs to go. That peg needs to go, purple or not. I do like having extra balls near the end. So this level I can be ahead after. I'm not kidding. I can be ahead after this level, especially if I get a good start like that one. Good, I didn't hit the spooky ball. I didn't want it there. This is good. So this level, I can literally be a minute ahead after. That's how badly it went in my PB. It's gonna come down to how well I handle the bricks, though. I should be able to have it, because this level should be pretty easy. But, like I said, I failed it 3 times in my PB, including a start that looked about as good as this one. There, I hate when shots do that, and they just dance around the orange pegs. There, got it. Good, that's cleared. Time saved. Like, I'm ahead now, just like that. Just like that. This is Peggle. It happens. Oops. Okay, that works. The good thing about Tula is that you can always do that at the very end. You can always, if you save a green to the end, just end with a green. That's probably the best part of Tula for me. Hey, it's Potzel. If I speedrun all the cool games, then I guess I do. I speedrun a lot of stuff that I just had a lot of fun playing through. And Peggle is included in that. Come on. I've seven balls left. Come on. This is probably going to go badly. Okay, I still hit an orange, so that shot was worth it. It's not the way I wanted that to bounce. Okay, I'm 3 and 3. 2 and 2. Still 2 and 2. What's the best way to hit that? I was trying to bounce it off the bucket there, but I missed. This level can go pretty badly. As you just saw, it can go very badly very quickly. It can be very hard to pick up the last pegs. But this is not one of the levels in this section I'm scared of. I am scared of working from home. Oh no, I don't play MMOs. And Uki, I used to stream a lot. I haven't streamed very much lately, but I'm probably going to be changing that. It's kind of funny that I'm starting back up right before I get dragged out on a week-long camping trip, but that's life. So this level scares me, legitimately. Okay, that really scares me. Like, I know this is an incredible start, but I'm still very scared. This is either gonna best segment or fail horribly. Just a heads up. It's gonna fail horribly, isn't it? It's failing horribly. Are you kidding me? What was that? That was the... Okay, that wasn't even best segment, but I don't even care because I should have failed that. Wow. Tula's ride also scares me quite a bit. It's all bricks, and the bricks don't cooperate very well with each other. The left tire is probably my best bet. Okay, this is a good shot for this level just because it gives you a lot of pegs. No, that should have... That's the other annoying thing about this level. A lot of times it just decides, I'm gonna stop giving you points. Okay, at least I got a free ball out of that still. Clear those pegs. I should be able to win this. Should. Okay. This is one of the best runs of Tula's Ride I've ever had, speedrun or not. Yeah, best segment right there. I will take that. It was not good, but it was good enough. So 70 and Sunny, I believe I failed in my PB. It's normally, I would consider this Tula's easiest level. I think it's the only one of hers that I failed in my PB. That's not good. I still have a green peg left, so I have a free finish. Nice, okay. No, that was supposed to go in the bucket! That was supposed to go in the bucket! That should have had it. Ah, this level is so unpredictable. Like, this should be the easiest, but it, like, why? There's no way to do this consistently, I swear. Whatever. I failed that in my PB, I guess. Okay, Warren. Warren is really hard. None of his levels play nice. Ever. And his power is very random. So this... You could say this is where runs are made or broken. Well, how bad is the stream delay right now? I mean, if you right-click the actual stream, the stream latency will tell you. I think that you have to pick some option though. How bad is it right now? It's gotta be really bad. Like, 'cause I'm responding to things the moment I see them in the chat, and I'm looking over and I'm seeing them pop up, because there's a lot of time in a Peggle run where you can do that. We're getting there. So, this level is, like, Warren has one easy level and it's the next one. This one really scares me a lot. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping it would go in there, but I still got a lot of orange pegs. And a free ball out of it too, which is nice. Wait, why did I make that? Why did I go for that? Pyramid? Useless power-up! Somehow got away with that. I have no clue if you even can tell on mobile. I know that I'm pretty sure the latency is worse on mobile than on PC. Ugh. Twitch hasn't had latency that bad in a while. I wonder if this is due to their updates they've rolled out. It probably is. Yeah, the thing about Warren's power is that one of the options is to randomly pick anyone else's power and use that. So I got the pyramid last time. I just got a spooky ball and it was a useless spooky ball. I'm probably gonna fail this. Yep, I didn't even hit the orange peg. I didn't hit any of the pegs I was going for with that. It could be your internet that's causing the latency, yeah. Really, 2 extra balls. What a waste. So here's the thing about Warren. These is his easy level. The next 2 are have, in my opinion, the single most awkward layouts of anything in the entire game. Master levels included. That's not what I wanted. That's really not what I wanted. Yeah, I failed it again? This is not a hard level. This always happens on what I consider one of the easy levels. And usually what I consider one of the hard levels has this happen too. I was hoping for a space blast there. Instead I get a magic hat. A useless magic hat use. Great. This always happens in this game now. It's always up and down. Okay, that's exactly what I thought would happen there. I should run Peggle Knights at some point. I am a whole lot less consistent there. And I just generally don't like the levels as much. Oh boy. So, roll 'em. As you can see, it's not very conducive to anything. The only thing I've figured out that I can do is just shoot quickly and hope for the best. Space Blast! Would have been nice if the purple peg was there, but it wasn't. Really? Um, pyramid. Ah! If anything else, literally anything else, and that would have been really good. Anything else, and I could have had that still. Apparently, I first tried this in my PB. That's kind of annoying. Like, I'm scared of the master stages in my PV because I'm pretty sure I only failed Don't Panic once, and that was it. So I had a first try billions and billions, and that's probably my least consistent level in the game. Triple score, nice to know. Would have liked that one to have been tripled, but whatever. Useless Space Blast, round 2. Like, Warren, why are you being so mean to me? Oh, well, at least I've got 2 and 2 at this point. So I had it there. Oh, apparently I got this one first try too. This one is slightly easier. Because you can get shots into the cards, and those can be pretty effective. They can be. They can also completely screw you over. Horrible shot. That was my bad. I can accept that. That was my fault. I was trying for a pretty ridiculous shot to just get it in there. So that was me being greedy and paying the price for it. This is a bad state. I judged where it was gonna go, just not how long it would take. This run is really bad now. I'm gonna finish it. It's too far in for a reset to be worth it, and I'm pretty sure I can still bring this back. It's not gonna be a good time, even if it is the record. I wanted that really badly. Come on, game! Thank you for at least giving me one of those. Wasted shots. That didn't bounce as far as I had hoped. Dang. I don't think I can save this anymore. This is just, I probably can, it's just, this is so bad, and it's not even really my fault. I'm just getting horrible layouts with this level. And really bad luck with the spins this run. That's Peggle, though. It's gonna hit that and try and roll back. Then those are gonna... No, they're not gonna disappear. What just happened? I've never seen it do that. Triple score. Oh, I got a free ball off it. Nice! Finally a useful triple score. No. No. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was gonna do that again. Oh, dude, really? Really meaningless stuff? I will take you up on that. Looks like I've failed this. Were you considering it? Like, if you didn't mean to offer, then I won't, but if you're willing to, I will gladly take you up on that, because I do really want to try that game. But, you know, money. But yeah, if you were just thinking with text, and I've done that before, so I understand. I think. Maybe. I might not. Okay, I have no clue what just happened, other than I should have failed, and instead I saved 2 minutes. Okay. That makes sense, then. Well, at least I got the orange from that. There's still a green peg left in the level, and that's really powerful here. No, there's not. Good. I got a free ball. Good. I got what I wanted from that shot. Do not want. Come on, come on. I'm probably about to fail. The Mario Party run one was segmented, so he just restarted until he got good luck. I've nothing against segmented runs. I think they're really impressive for what they are. But I don't really think you can compare the luck in a segmented to an RTA. I would also probably say that the luck in this game is worse than that in Mario Party. And I started out playing well, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's that I'm playing badly, I'm just getting unlucky. with the level layouts and Warren. Because so much of this game comes down to the level layout. I don't know. I don't like being 5 minutes behind. I've watched that Mario Party run. It's actually a really impressive run for what he had to go through to get the segments. He played well when he got the right luck. And that's really what matters there. But in a single segment, you start by resetting for luck, and then you just have to roll with whatever you get. And I think that is... When there's reacting involved, I think single segment is always going to be more impressive. So like that's why that's why I'd be somewhat interested to see like a segmented Peggle run, just to see how far the game can be pushed. But at the same time, I think that it would be kind of unnecessary to go for. And I would never be the one to do so, just because I think single segment is that much more interesting for this game. Yeah, I'm not like a lot of speedrunners these days, and they're like segmented as a fake category or something. Like I've actually, well, I was working on a segmented run of Labyrinth of Toho at one point. I'd still like to finish that, but I need a better computer first. It all goes back to I need a better computer. Did not think I was going to get them both there, but whatever. So it looks like I have time, potentially time to save here. If I can get to a green peg. That's really what this is going to come down to. Can I get to a green peg? This level is kind of... I don't like it. I don't. Okay, a ×2 multiplier means I can go for a green. The best strategy I found, though, is to actually work my way up to a ×2 multiplier before hitting the first green peg, so that the second green peg shot usually gets me a free ball, except that when I miss time off the bucket. And that makes clear... So that mistake is pretty bad. Just because it's going to make winning very difficult. Or I can just... Can I... Yes! It was going to make winning very difficult unless I did exactly what I just did. So now we get 10 levels to go, and I don't think I can bring this back at this point, unfortunately. It might be possible, but it would take a very good ending. So the Zen Ball is another of my favorite power-ups, just because of what it can do. It's not really that good when you're just going for an Ultra Extreme Fever, because it prioritizes orange pegs. But for an any percent run, that's exactly what you want. You want to hit the orange pegs as efficiently as possible. Oops, I forgot about the spinny thing in the middle. So that was a good, so those were some good Zen balls. They did exactly what I wanted. Yay, best segment. This level though, this one's nasty. Like, if I get a really bad start, like, that is a really good start. That's what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. I want to see just destroying the insides of this. Okay, that could have gone better. But I get a free ball, so that start should be good enough to allow me to clear the level on the first try. Should. Assuming I can get in there. Okay, at least I'm hitting multiple. Okay. We have a better than 1-to-1 ratio right now. So yeah. And suddenly frame drops. I'm sorry about that. So, when pigs fly scares me, because there are some pegs that can be really annoying to try and hit at the very end. So, it's just, I have no clue what's going to happen with any of these shots. I'm hoping to Zen ball the ones at the bottom of the right side of the level, because those are the ones that scare me in this level. I also want to give the Zen ball lots of options. I mean, I should be able to clear this right now. I should. Definitely at this point. With that was really lucky, honestly. Yeah, that best segment. Okay, it looks like I have a second try Yang Yin. So if I just get, like, the thing that scares me is that my master levels, I'm up against a bunch of first tries and 1 second try, so this could still go either way very easily, because this level is one of my most feared. If not outright my most feared level. I got a very, very good spawn though. And I'm about to first try Yang Yin. I'm actually about to first try Yang Yin. I actually just first tried Yang Yin. That best segment. That, I will never beat that split. That was so ridiculously good. It's... the run lives right now. I think maximum Zen achieved is code for your shot is garbage. Let's make it somewhat less garbage. But, would you believe me if I said I was really nervous right now after that? Just spin cycle, like, this Master Who is just 3 out of 4 best segments so far. That's just crazy to think about. Yes, this is what I was looking for, something like that. I was hoping to hit a few more oranges out of it, but this is still very much workable. I just first tried everything in Master Who's stage. What is this? I am so nervous right now. Because this run has, out of nowhere, this run has PV potential. It's not a guarantee because I still have billions and billions as well as Don't Panic left to come. But this... Come on. I'm just trying to see how these oranges can fit together. If they can. First try paw reader. Best segment? Are you kidding me? This run! This run! Out of nowhere! That was a really, really bad fireball. So end of time's not looking too good right now. This could very easily put me behind again. Peggle gives, Peggle takes away. Still not losing time now. So that must have been a really slow clear. Okay, there's the time loss. I still have a failure to obsolete in Don't Panic, but that's all I've got left. I think Beyond Reason ended up being a best seg too, so. No! I'm pretty sure it's over with that shot. I bounced it off the wrong part of the bucket. I'm pretty sure it's over now. Wow. Still, the fact that I went from 534 behind to nearly a minute ahead, that I want to see the result of that on my best segments. So after the run, I'm going to switch to compare against best segments, and we will see. We will see exactly how much that drops them by. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot. That is not much for 2 failures. So my PB forgot to switch here. Switch characters here. But I still won first try. And so I will lose time here as a result of that. It was a very clean run for having Cinderbottom on this level. But I prefer the Zen Ball for this. Good start, good start. Except for the fact that a good start means next to nothing on this level. Like, it's gonna come down to if I can first try Don't Panic, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't really fail beyond reason. Wow. I still haven't hit either Zen Ball. Okay, I hit both. Too soon. Zen achieved. Zen achieved. Oh, I just first tried Billions and Billions again. Oh, this run. Not quite a best segment, but that was good. This run is even more intense than my last PB. And my last PB was really intense. So I did not first try this level in my PB. I don't think I've ever first tried this level in a run. I think that's about to change. Let's get some Zen Ball action in here. It hit neither of the oranges I wanted it to hit. I just first tried Don't Panic. We are in there. I'm pretty sure we're in there. I just have to get one shot. It comes down to one more shot. If you know this game, you know this shot. I think I just failed it. It's okay. There's 2 Zen Balls, so I get 2 shots. If I fail this shot... Oh, I'm so scared. I'm choking this right now. Okay, this is it. If I miss... 200%. It's in. There's still an orange left. Several oranges left. Too much structural damage. I have to hit that bottom orange. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, that's a world record. Not sub 130 yet. But it is a world record. uh, that ending, though. "11-second best segment, 11-second best segment, something like a 30-second best segment, 5, and then a minute 18 best seg on Don't Panic. So that ending saved that run so well. Oh, I can't believe I just did that.